Hey guys, Josh here and welcome back to Tekkit. So last episode I had a bit of problems with my wiring not quite working. Basically, it was just too far. It was too far from the roof down to where it needed to be. And the power, even though this is high voltage wire, the power was just losing its energy by the time it got there. So I've moved the solar panel down here. I've also made a couple of normal ones as well, just for a little extra power. But what I have thought I could do is I could make a bat box and stick one down about halfway, have them on the roof and just have them go to a bat box, fill up the bat box, and then the next one will pull from there as like a way of keeping the energy going. I think that will work. I can't see why it wouldn't work. So I'll do that sometime. But what I'm going to show you also is what I've done indoors. If we come in and see, I've worked out why this limestone's been doing this. Basically, it's because limestone is Engineer's Toolbox. As you can see, it doesn't have an EMC value, so the energy condenser just kind of rejects it, unfortunately. So although there's a few bits there, that's just because there's a few bits left in the pipe. At the filter up the top there, I have told it not to let the limestone through. It's putting the limestone in the chest with the marble for now, just to get it going somewhere rather than all over the floor. And then every now and then I'll just empty it out and get rid of it somewhere. Right, okay. So yeah, what I've done, if I show you up here, it's a bit of a mess, but you'll be able to see it soon, is a system, and there's a lot of redstone engines for all of it. But I've started in this one, then I ran out of engines. But basically, so I think it's going to come up, right? So this one is the iron and this one's the copper, right? So they'll come into the chest here, which doesn't really need to be a double chest really if it's going straight through. But just in case we ever run out of power, something happens and it can't pull through, then it might as well be a double one just to make sure there's plenty of space. So that it gets pulled out with these engines, pull it into the macerators here, which macerate and are connected to the power underneath, which works, by the way, which is good. So they then macerate the iron and then the copper, and then they get sucked upwards into the electric furnaces, which are also powered and cook. They're not quite powered at the moment because it's night time, which is good because you can see it working in a second. Then they get pulled, and they have to get pulled separately, unfortunately, because if they get pulled together, then they basically start going back and forward really confusingly. It's really annoying. So then this is the copper one, which then goes through the floor into a chest down here. Oops, down here into this one, which is copper. A considerable amount's gone through already, and this one is the iron, which goes through up this way. You can see over the top into the iron one. So diamonds don't need to be macerated or smelted, so they can just stay there, and what we'll do eventually is to have the pipes just go through the floor along and around to a diamond chest. The tin will need to be smelted, and that's connected up ready to go whenever we get some tin. It will start. It can't actually, we've got some tin, I just don't have the engines yet. We'll do that soon. Gold will be, yep. Redstone don't need to be and coal don't need to be, so they can stay where they are. Right, and like I said, these will then be fed through to different boxes. Right, so what I need to do is one sleep to get some power going. So we'll do that quickly. Whoops. Move the bed here as well because it was in the way of all that up there. Right, so that's all fire up now. So you should see in a second some copper ingots, which are now not being cooked. Oh no, they're being macerated. Oh, there's not enough power. The problem is, the problem really at the moment is the power situation. It's just too much power to pull, unfortunately. Although it really should be, because that's not being used. Why is it not? Oh, the macerator is pulling all the power. We really need to work on this. I think I'm going to have to build another bat box and stick a bat box like here. Maybe. Or just need more solar panels, I think is the way to go. Let's start working on them now. Solar panels all the way. So we got loads of generators, loads of glass and loads of coal. It's the electronic circuits we need, which I keep forgetting. We need our redstone, refined iron and our copper cables. Right. So rubber right now is the order of the day, I think, because we've got a decent amount of copper. Do we have any rubber kept anywhere? We've got an okay amount. And we got some being made in here. I think I set off rubber, didn't I? Yeah, there's 27 there. If we just stick in something, there's some tin. Just stick that in, make a few. And that silver, make a few. Get them going. 56 more. Alright, leave that going. So we need our copper, which is upstairs in its own dedicated chest now, which is awesome. I will get these labelled eventually, and I might even upgrade these to like better diamond chests you can make, which are really nice. You can even make crystal chests, I think, if I always remember correctly. Yeah, crystal chests are pretty nice. It's glass around a diamond chest. Basically, they are see-through and they let you see what's in them, so you don't have to worry necessarily about labels, which is quite cool. The only thing is that I think they can start to cause lag because basically the items are sort of in the world. It's a bit weird. We'll see how it goes. We might make them because they're not too expensive to make. Once we have loads of diamonds, which we can get through that, we'll be good to go. Right, so yeah. Oh yeah, copper. That's what we come up here for. It's not in there. I also stuck the refined ingots in there for now. Refined ingots I'll just do as I need, rather than having an automated system. Right, so yeah, copper, which we have a decent amount of. Lovely. So let's split that off. There's our rubber. Like so. Bit higgledy-piggledy, but there we go. Again, don't hit shift just in case you get a fuck ton made without wanting to. There we go. There we go. Oh, we're just a few short. Damn it. That's a good amount though. Right. So now we need to make our circuit, which I keep forgetting, is refined iron redstone. Okay, yeah, right. We got our refined iron there. We got an okay amount of redstone. Do we have any more redstone? Oh, we do. Lovely. That'll do. Oh, a couple more refined as well. Right. Stick you there, and then we'll split that between the two there as well, like that. You there, split. And then we'll split that one there like that. There we go. And we're going to get 16, not bad. And I think we can just about make another one, can't we? Yep. Lovely. Awesome. Oops. It's annoying, if you're floating it takes so long because it thinks you're like swimming basically. Stick that down there. Eventually this will be in a much better system of storage. So we got loads more rubber, copper in there. I didn't realise. Let's bring this all over and stick it in the right chest. Nope, not that one. I see, I keep thinking it's that one. There we go. Loads of copper. And we'll have more soon as well, which is good. Right, right. Stick these in here. And prepare to see a fuck ton of solar panels being made. Lovely. Lovely. I love this system. I will have more of these set up eventually. What I do need to do is have one of these set up to make the electronic circuits as well. So I might do that as well. And then I can just have that making that, which pumps it into there. And then I just stick in the copper cable and just have it all automated eventually. That is my ultimate plan. And that will be probably up on the top floor. Not top floor, the next floor. Which will be, yeah, this one here. I will have a load of machines set up basically. So all I need to do is in the first one, just shove in like my copper and my rubber, and that will make all the things, the copper cables, and that will pull it through to the redstone and everything else. Yeah, be lovely automated. Be really damn cool. So how many? Oh, yeah, how many of those solar panels do we get? Because we probably make another low voltage. Yes, we can. Lovely. Sorry, an actual low voltage solar panel, which we need the transformer for. So that is, I keep getting 2 more copper cables. I think we have 3 copper ingots and wood. Awesome. We got the 2. We got the wood. We just need our thingy, copper. Which we do have some left, which I left by accident, unintentionally. Right, low voltage. 3 you. Oops. Yep, 2 you. And our wood. Lovely. And now we surround that with that. Low voltage. Awesome. Oh, bat box. Now, one thing I want to know is, I wonder if a solar panel. What I want to know is does the transformer basically work like a bat box? I wonder what that does. Well, I can make another one anyway. We have some copper. Oh, we got some copper wire here I didn't even know about. Lovely. So if we make one more of them. Oh, no, I'll put that there for. There we go. Our wood was our wood. There we go. And have a look at this, because I reckon this can be used. Maybe. It's got to have a use. I don't know what it is. It doesn't store energy because there's no bar. Huh. Well, we'll always need that, so I will stick that in here for future use, as well as that. And the rubber. Right, stick the copper back in here. We got a low voltage one though, which is awesome. Back box, yeah, back box. I wonder if I can make a back box. If so, we can test my theory. Batteries. But yeah, my idea was where we'll use a low voltage, but I can't. Yeah, back box needs to be that, yeah. Thing is, what I need to do is getting better versions of that. There must be better versions, I don't know. But back box seems quite adequate at the moment. So we need our 3 batteries, which we might have. We got 2. If we make another, make another battery quick, which we need 2 redstone thingy. Let's take you. 10 redstone. Awesome. I think we just got enough to make this. Lovely. So, 2 red. Oh, we need more tin. Tin. There's some in here which needs to go through. Oops, I just picked up the macerator. Didn't mean to do that. Oh fuck. Is that power? Right, we'll do it downstairs on the old one. It'll take a minute. Stick you in there. You get going. Well, while that's going, we'll stick on this other low voltage panel, which will stick here, I guess. Which is really starting to fill up that bat box at a decent rate now, actually, which is good. So we're going to have that bat box there, and we'll put the next one indoors, just before everything, as a way of kind of boosting the signal. I think if we stick it like in this corner, I guess. And what that means is that basically while the machines aren't getting used, it's going to store up a lot quicker. I think that'll work. Just means there's a much quicker way of getting it directly from there when they're not being used. See, these should be going. No, they're not, which is really annoying. I'm having a concern that something's broken here. Why have I got no power to any of these? That one does. That one doesn't. Why don't you have power? That's concerning. That's weird. That is weird. Alright, let's get our... See, that's just tickering on the edge because something's being pulled through. I'll take you out. Stick you in here. Whilst I think about this. I need to turn the system on, don't I? Not the full system, no. I'll try and grab it before it fucking cooks it, pulls it up that way. Why aren't you pulling? What? What's going on? The whole system's just been weird and glitchy. It should be pulling and it's not. That is weird. We'll do that manually. That is weird though. I can't work out why it's doing that. Let's sleep quickly. Keep sleeping as much as I can. Keep that quarry going. Keep everything else going as well. Alright. Get them smelting. No, not that. It's weird. I don't know why it wasn't pulling. Really weird. Has this received power yet? See, that's got power. That's got power. That's sort of got power every now and then. I don't know why it's not though. Like, if nothing else is using power, it should be just pulling it as quickly as it can then. I'm hoping the back box will rectify the situation, hopefully. By allowing it to basically store energy right near the machinery when they're not using it. So they can then pull nice and equally as time goes. Right, that's enough. So, let's get battery made. Like so. There we go. 3 of them. Now we have our wood. Wood. Oops. Cable. 3 batteries. Lovely. Right, yeah. So yeah, if we stick this here, on this corner, I believe, should work. Stick you in there. That's now filling up, because nothing's really being used. So that should fill up. So now, and it won't do because I've done it the wrong way. I need to flip this around. Oh fuck, this is going to be a bit fiddly. Oh, that's annoying. It needs to go... It can't go in a corner like that, can it? No, it needs to go on a straight line to allow it to pull in and out again. So it needs to go here, I'd say. Where's the green? Is that the green? Yeah, it is. Good. Right. Connect that back up with our cable. Alright, now this should be working. There we go. A bit better. Not like amazing, but better. Awesome. So I'd say another low voltage solar panel and we'd probably be good then. So that's good. Eventually we can have enough bat boxes that we can have it all just pulled along all the way. So that's good. So now we have 2 bat boxes worth storing, which is really good. Yeah, really good. And the fact that that one's filling up so fast probably means the one outside should be pretty much full. Let's have a look. No. Okay, but it's just pulling it straight through. Regardless, overnight, all these bat boxes will slowly fill up. When like the machinery's not being used. But now you can see all this copper is now getting pulled through as it should have been. Which is awesome. So now that just all goes through into the chest. Oops. Below. Down here. If we get the same going now for the for the tin. So we need a redstone engine. A few of them. So we need to get some pistons made. Which I think we had the stuff for. Iron we do have. Oops, not that one. This is the random chest. And in fact, probably some of this I can just chuck in the thing below, couldn't I? None of these have values on them, really. You got value. Rubies have so much value on them. Sign has value. Seeds have value. You have value. No, you don't. I'm surprised some of the basic Minecraft stuff doesn't have value. Oops. Right, stick these all in here and just make you a fat ton of rubber for me. Thank you very much. Right, let's go chunk of rubber made. Lovely. Alright, what was I doing? Redstone engine. So I need my iron from here. And I need cobblestone, which I think we have a decent amount of. Yes, we do. Let's take a couple of them. We need some more wood. Have we got wood? No, we don't really. Only got a little bit. That's one thing we don't have much of. That won't take a second. Let's fly out into the world. First time I've really left the building in ages. Let's pop down to the quarry actually as well. See how that's doing. Looks good from here. It's starting to really get into the good stuff now. Loads of ore starting to come through. Should start getting some copper coming through soon. And then a load of iron and that. And yeah, it's looking good. Looking good. Sorry, Mr. Pig. You seem to have got trapped. He's been here for a while actually. I saw him earlier. Right, let's cut down some trees. Oops, stop, jump. There we go. But yeah, I think this is going to be good. Like I said, eventually what I could do is get that solar panel system back on the roof and just have a few bat boxes down the wall just to keep the sort of energy storing and repeating again. to stop it. That's how you do it, yeah. That's the best way of doing it. And back boxes aren't too bad to make either, which is good. Right, that's a good chunk of wood. Let's get back to the house. If we stick those random saplings in here. There we go. Just a few. There we go. I love how I just don't have to worry about like rubber trees ever again with this. It's amazing. And it does slowly make them as it's pumping in our stone here as well. It's good. It's a really good system. I love it. Right. Okay. Load of wood. Awesome. So now we need to make our pistons, which is our redstone, iron. Yeah, that. Like so. 15 of them. Oops. Load more. 22. That's enough for now. Right. And we need to make some wood gears as well. So if we make some sticks. Why can't I make sticks? Is this not in here? Oh, there was. Sticks. There we go. It's really weird to craft with the tracing there. For them. Make one more set of 4. There we go. Lovely. 5 of them. So now... Oh god. We'll go get some more wood in a minute. Glass. Fuck. Hang on. Might have some sticks somewhere, actually. Oh yeah, we do. Lovely. And I need glass, didn't I? Where's my glass? Is it in here? Yep. Lovely. Right. Forgot where the crafting table was then. I just kind of blanked. 19. Lovely. Right. So. Glass in the mid. Oh, I need more wood for... Oh, fucking hell. Hang on. Do we have any wood? Just like one block of wood. I'll stick it in the fucking thing for a minute. Of course not. Fuck's sake. Alright, back out we go. I'll take a second. Just need a couple of trees worth. Eventually, I can just kind of leave this going on its own for a while. Yeah, mining and smelting. I can go explore the world a bit. Because I haven't really been far. You know, I've gone from where I started initially, up from that beach over that way, to the village for a while, and then hit it, and that's it. I haven't moved in ages. I've just been near the tower for like weeks. Right, another tree should do it. Timber's so fucking cool. Right, there we go. 48, that's plenty. And then, right, back up we go.